Alright, hey gang, this is Tomboy93 coming at you with SOFA Season 12 at Darlington. This is race number 8. Special shout out for today. It is my fiance's birthday. Jake, if you watch this from Virginia, happy birthday and I love you. Spoilers, he's not going to watch this. So, we've got 16 people here so far. Holding on for a second to see if we get a couple more folks to join. T-Bone Bodie's here. Master Hollingsworth, Marcus Gilbert, Sail Fluff. Being ready, Wolfgang Smitty's back. Haven't seen him in a couple races, so good to have 34 back in here. Kurt, Dunn, Perp, and Greg. Mr. Speed just jumped in. Probably get a couple more guys who missed qualifying and jump in before the race, so. But yeah, take a 5 into qualifying, see how it feels, and then I run a 4 for the race. So, see how all that goes. But for now, starting 8th, outside line, not feeling great about that. I didn't really pay attention to who was on my inside, if I'm going to be able to clear, hopefully through turn 1 and 2. Definitely would have preferred the inside line, and kind of hoping for that out of the qualifying session. That'll be like 1st, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 15th. Just don't give me an even number. No even numbers. I think for how narrow this track is, how aggressive people tend to be right off the restarts, double file, I can just see crashes, on the backstretch every lap of a restart. I hate to be a pessimist, but I foresaw it earlier, and I'm on the inside now. Never mind. Forget everything. Everything I said is a myth. Up through the gears, 11 lap run, so a decently long qualifying session here. Marcus gets forced down. That's Bodie. I side of Marcus clear. So T-Bone, Master, Hollingsworth are the guys in front of me here. Master was fast in practice earlier. He and I basically kept pace with each other the whole time. So he might be a guy to beat tonight. I made a joke before of, I've choked a race for Jaden and I've choked a race for Marcus. So if we talk about Hendrick teammates, I gotta choke a race for Master before I get my first win. Will it be tonight? Stay tuned for doom, gloom, and despair. Hollingsworth and Master killing each other. No. Damn it. Well, kill me. I fucked that up real bad.
Hold your line, got one outside.
Well, I'll have to get a fast lap from back here. It's annoying because I feel like I had a fast lap going. I should have just gotten in line behind those two. I just felt like if I didn't try to pass them, I'd be running slower. Better do it here than in the race. At least I got Jaden back here with me, so he's not a bad guy to be following if I can get close enough to follow him. I don't know, I feel like I have top 7 or 8 speed, so I just have to get a rhythm back. Hi Smitty, stay low Smitty. I love you Smitty. Thanks.
Still there. Clear down low.
Still the champion of my heart all this time later. Hopefully Jaden's internet lag issues are resolved. I think he can be a threat tonight if he can make it through the whole race. Oh, hello, dying on the front stretch. That looked suspicious. There's 2 cars in front of me, but that looked very deliberate on Bodie there. Getting turned. Smaster's up there passing T-Bone with his fast car. I think T-Bone actually might be pitting, so he might be trying to get a little bit of a setup plugged in. Yeah, looks like T-Bone on pit road, and I don't think he's the only one doing it either. So a little bit of qualifying strategy going on here. some consistency back in the car. As I feel like I threw away my fastest lap, so. I really like the preset 5 for the one times wear. Let's see, at 29:58, that is my best lap so far. I can get up to Jaden and Fluff up here and get their draft. I might be able to get up to like a 29.4 something. I don't think I'll get the pole at this rate, but you know, I said top 7 or 8, and I think that's still realistic. The more these two battle in front of me, the better chance I have of getting a draft. Slightly better, 29:56. 4 laps to go. I should be in their draft tracks now, as speed's up in the wall in front of us. Stay down, buddy, stay down. Oh, stay down still. Thank you.
Alright, you're clear.
Oh, fuck, here goes my lap. Damn it. That's annoying.
Watch your speed, please.
Oh well. So realistically, probably my 2 best laps have been crashed. And of course, you know, I'm not going to get the speed from this lap either because of it. That's unfortunate. I had just gotten to Jaden and All's draft. I feel like speed didn't really hurt my momentum that bad, but obviously Wolfgang and whoever Flippy Boy was in the corner, that killed my momentum. Mr. Flippy Boy. I wonder if that was Kurt. I've seen Kurt flip a lot. If you go back and watch my Iowa video, Kurt was flying at the end of lap 1, stage 1. So do what I can here. As I said, not having any draft. I was really hoping that having Jaden and Fluff's draft would have maybe gotten me to like a 29.5 flat. And yeah. No draft, running by myself, tires are wearing down, not significantly, but enough. That 29.56 is probably the best I've got here. But yeah, you know, I kind of said it before the race started, and I kind of see it already panning out this way with only a 17-person lobby and possibly the addition of more people still coming. I think that this is going to be a crash fest. You know, I spun first and still came back to 6th. I mean, granted, some of that was pit stops. So Master gets through cleanly. I know he was fast. I don't know if he'll be pole sitter because he didn't really have draft for most of that, you know, unless he got a good draft off of T-Bone. Those guys who pit, I'm going to be curious about. You know, T-Bone, presumably Greg. I think there might be 1 or 2 other guys. Okay, if they made some decent adjustments to... I don't even know. We'll find out. In the chat, me to everyone else, apologies for my very intense early lap death. Alright, well, hopefully early lap death will still give me like a top 9. 6th. I didn't want to be on the outside, but I'll deal with it. So Master ends up 4th, despite all of that. Gilbert. Wow, 2nd place, take it, buddy. Who's pole? I see Webman wasn't here, so it wasn't Am. Wolfgang! No one shocked. Those A lobby boys back in B lobby, Wolfgang and Gilbert coming to sweep in the top 2 spots. Good for them. Let's see, 29.47 from him, 29.51 for him. Yeah, I felt like that one lap I had with Jaden and Fluff prior to Flippy Boy and Wolfgang spin. I felt like I ran up 56 as my best lap. I felt like I probably could have done 53, 50, like 53 or 54. Still would put me behind Master. You know, if anything, it would give me 1 spot. So, let's see, 5th place was at 55. So I feel like I might beat Jaden, but 2, 3, 4. All right. 4. So we got 1 extra guy. Webman's buddy Person is in here again. So this is his 2nd race. I'm trying to remember, I think it was Kansas that he was in with us, because it wasn't the last one. Last one was Auto Club, so yeah, it was Kansas. So good to see him again. He raced very cleanly, but still very aggressively, so he was a good guy to have in his first run, and hopefully has another good one here today. Looks like we're going to be starting with 18, so let's do it. Got my strategy in place already, felt decent in practice. I feel like as long as I don't screw up, I've got a pretty decently handling car. That's gonna be the big thing, is just I feel like there's gonna be a lot of crashes. You know, with an 18-person lobby, I feel like we're not gonna have quite as many as we could if we had like a, you know, 22 to 24-person lobby, but I feel like it's still gonna be a race of attrition. The track's too narrow, and, you know, get too low and you spin, and get too high and you're on the wall, and then you're slow and dead in front of everyone, so. Alrighty. Here's the other thing, I didn't even realize, but you know, of course I have those 2 second places in a row that I would love to one up with my first win, but I'm also running a streak of 4 top 5s, going back all the way to the Roval, so I'd love to keep that going too. I want a few more points, and I'm up to 3rd in points after last race. Not there's really a lot I can do to catch Fluff and Marcus, but I'd love to. Hello, ready? Gilbert kind of wowing me up here. Gilbert done, and I'll just drop it in line.
Outside.
Oh, I'm loose again. Oh, I save it.
Inside.
Lord Almighty above. Thank you, Marcus, for giving me the room to get out of that. Unfortunately, we're from 6th to 9th, which is, you know, not really where I want to be.
Got one down low now. All right, you're clear.
Just getting stuck behind Gilbert here. Fluff makes an aggressive move to get past Reddy.
Stay low.
Gilbert makes an aggressive move to get by Fluff. Come on, Fluff, I'm still inside you, buddy. I'm going on the apron, I'll spin out again.
Hold your line. You're all clear up top.
Gilbert running all the way down there. There's like a bunch of momentum on the exit, so I'm going to get inside of him here. Looks like Master's up to the lead, and good for him, you know. He's, you know, been one of the guys so far, you know, I expected to be top 5, top 6 in points. He's been in contention just about every race, but he hadn't really led that many laps. You know, he led a little bit under green flag pit stops at Iowa, and then he led off of the provisional pole when Webman had to change his car number at Auto Club last race. But, he's been solid, but he hasn't really driven up to the lead laps. But here he is, and he's doing that at Darlington, and I think he's got a hell of a strong car, and I want to get up there and give him some competition. So, we went from 6th to 9th, and we're back up to 4th now, racing with T-Bone. I think Master's going to be a big threat. I think Wolfgang is going to stay up here. You know, T-Bone beat me to the line season 11 at Darlington, so I think I'm going to have to deal with him all race.
Careful, still there.
Ooh, sorry, boss man.
You're all clear up top.
A little bit more of a bumper run than I really wanted. There's definitely been some crashes already because the field is very spread out. That's what's going to get pretty loose there off of 2. Still, with all the battles that were going on, behind him, he was able to pull out to go over 2-second lead on me. A little bit less than that on Wolfgang. He's basically right at 2 seconds on Wolf right now. Honestly, Master got up front early. I think that's kind of been one of his things is, if he starts a little bit further back in the pack, he's a little too aggressive, he can get himself into trouble. I think starting up front and staying out front is going to be a huge boon for him. When he can just kind of mind his own race and run it, comfortably, not have to worry about other drivers, he's fast as hell. And I completely expect him to stay that way. I think the big question is going to be, if he gets mired back in the pack because of, a lot of traffic, something, if he speeds on pit road, just any circumstantial stuff, how would he recover from that? Getting to the wall in front of me, he's going to give me the outside line, I'll take it. Thank you, Wolf, that is a very generous move.
Got one inside. You're all clear at the bottom.
It's an A-lobby boy right there. Playing smart. The issue now is I feel like he is faster than me, and now I have to deal with holding him off. I'll take the bump draft, but I don't think he needs to be bump drafting me. Alright. So we're 2 laps away from my pit stop time. So this does end up being a race between Master. I've noticed, just from the practice we ran earlier, that was basically just me and him by the end of it, that I kill him on corner entry, he kills me on corner exit. So, I really don't know how to adjust for that because I'm a dum-dum. So, anyways, this is my pit lap. That's the other thing is, I was generally pitting a lap sooner than him, and it would give me about a 1.5 to 2 second buyback if he didn't pit the same lap as me. That's just very much going to pit road here.
Slow down.
So I definitely gained a bit on him on pit entry. So, yeah, he was 2 and some seconds ahead of me. I feel like I just cut a second off of him just from how we came onto pit road. So I noticed he definitely changed his strategy from what he was doing in practice. He came in a lap later than me, and now he's changed to my pit lap. So if he knew that worked in my favor, and he's leading me now, you know, why not run the strategy I ran to get ahead of him? We can definitely make it to the end, no problems on fuel. Realistically, no problems on tires unless you're vastly overdriving it, so a really smart move by him there. We're going to get off basically the same time, and you know, I'm probably going to cut it down to about 1.5 seconds.
Clear the pit, hammer down.
I'll take that. Let's bring him there. There's Wolfgang, give him the spot. See how to do on the entry compared to Wolf. Better. Oh god, I'm sorry. Oh god, okay. Regroup. Now we got 3 seconds on the next closest guy, so I can really just kind of follow Wolfgang and hope that he gets up to master on pressure tires and different strategy. Dunn's up in the top 5, killing it so far. Wolfgang definitely looks like he's tight on corner exit. I have to be careful racing with him because I really don't want to get into him. I think I'm about to. If he gets up there and clips the wall in 4 again, I feel like that's my chance to just pass him on the front stretch and get a better entry into turn 1. So, let's see if we can do that. Getting kind of tight in this draft, which is frustrating. There we go.
Alright, you're clear.
That looked weird on my screen. I hope I didn't clip him on his screen. That looked like kind of a glitch bubble kind of thing. There, he's got a little squirrely center off, but...
Alright, here we go. Keep it nice and smooth forward.
So Mark is up to the top 5 moves, I think T-Bone out. He gained a second on Wolf, Dunn holding it 3 seconds back. Master's just kicking butt right now. I feel like I've got the speed to maintain with him, but if I don't pass him early in a run, then it's over. Yeah, the good thing on this next restart, you know, I'll restart presumably second. I honestly would prefer to lose a spot on the pit stop and drop to 3rd. That way I at least have the inside line for the restart, but yeah. Masters fast, I knew it would be. I think he finished second at this race last season, I think is what he's been talking about, so, oh, my car got so tight there. Hello, you. Aw, Gilbert, started second. I was hoping for good things for you. Oh, now I'm sad. I wanted that Gilbert top 5. Okay, he's still fast. I'm assuming he's probably looser than he wants to be, so I'll have to be careful getting by him here. You know, if he just like slips corner exit or something a little bit, then get me by. Hopefully when I get a little closer to him, he just gives me a line. His generous heart. Please. Pulling way down, but he's not letting off. Oh, come on, buddy. I know you're fast, but can you be fast behind me? I feel like he's had bad luck, 'cause I feel like he had the speed to be up here. Honestly, I can probably just stay behind him, and I'd still maintain over Wolfgang. You know, it's not like he's in front of me, but like half a second slower. But he's loose right there, and he's going to give me the position now. Thank you, Gilbert. Very classy of you. I appreciate. Don't mind me, because I drive slow through 3 and 4. Because my car just sucks in 3 and 4. So Wolfgang probably hit the wall, because he's lost a ton of track position. Dunn is within striking distance of him now, and Person has climbed up into 5th place, as in Marcus, so we're gonna have a good race for 3rd place here in a minute for those stage points. I'd be very happy to see Dunn get top 5 stage points here, you know. He's been consistent, you know, he had like 5 top 10s in a row or something right off the bat. He's playoff contention right now. I know he's feeling good about that. Stage points is kind of where he's taken the hits so far. You know, he finishes top 10, but you know, he has some trouble during the races. This would probably be one of the better stage finishes for him, so I'm very happy to see this. I hope it holds for him, that nothing silly happens here before the end. Person does get by him, and Dunn's still battling for it. Which I can see that. I'm trying to see it in my behind me if I jack up everything I'm doing. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Okay. Pilot comes on, and I decide to kill myself. Hello, death. Is that purple and Jaden? Oh my god, if that's purple. As if he hasn't had enough bad luck this season. Sure, Master probably shit himself as he was passing that. So we're 15 on the right front, 1 lap to go. We should be perfectly fine to get through this as long as I don't spin or die or something stupid happens, so. It's Wolfgang holding 3rd, Dunn 4th. Wolfgang's gone away from him, so. Person holding 5th for the moment. Master's gonna win his first stage of the season. Cheers to him. Said he was fast as hell, so was kind of thinking and hoping for really a race between me and him at the end. And so far, 1-2. So that practice kind of, yeah, maybe a harbinger for things to come in this race. So he's definitely generally faster than me. I think if I can get ahead of him, I can hold him off for a little while, but I think as long as he just maintains pace and maintains everything, I think he's going to be hard to beat. Master first win forthcoming? I mean, granted, he's won a race in Sofa before, but it's been a little while. Alright, so let's see. Master myself, notes on the screen that won't show up in the video, but Wolfgang's 3rd, Person 4th, Dunn 5th, to hold on for top 5 stage points. Marcus, T-Bone, Fluff, Greg, Hall. And yeah, Bodie lap down, Gilbert a lap down, Jaden, Perp, laps down. Bodie's gonna get the free pass, so yeah, Gilbert, Jaden, and Perp are gonna be stuck down there. And that sucks. So Jaden's back from all of his lag death from Kansas and Auto Club and some of the NOLSCAR races we've had since then, but comes back to run a full race just to get dead. Bless him. Ooh, come on, good restart, come on, good restart. Holy hell, we're gonna clear. I don't know if he missed a shift or what, but yes, queen. Yeah, pass me on the high side, boy, I dare you. Practice all over again. I cannot believe the restart I got. I had no right to get ahead of him there. I don't know if he was being generous and just trying to give me the inside line. Even then, you know, you can think he would just say drop him behind me, but I don't know if he missed a shift. I don't know. That was weird, but I'll take it. I'm leading laps now. Master's probably just like, God damn it. Both of us running our Jimmy Johnson tribute schemes. I'm sure he wants to be the better of the two. I'll tell you though, I'm looking to have a good race with him, you know. I was hard on him in the Auto Club video, I know that, and I know he probably wasn't too happy with the things I said. He's an aggressive racer, and you know, when it's bad, it's not the best, but when it's good, like I have a feeling we're going to do here for the rest of this race, this is going to be incredible, and I'm so excited for it. Master, if you do end up rewatching this, like, I'm so excited for the rest of this race with you. Hopefully I'm not shooting myself in the foot saying that you're gonna kill me by the end of it, but like, you know. And Dunn is just staying with us. Like, I don't really know about Dunn's SOPA career leading up to this season. I don't know if he's won before. I just genuinely don't know, so he's up here, he is staying with us, he is fast. Possibly done winning tonight, question mark?
Far down the inside. All clear. Combo now. All clear.
Brady's climbed up into the top 5. Those separate, but looks like no one's really, like, died. So this is my pit lap here.
Inside. Watch your speed, please.
Looks like I'm the first guy coming, so. So this would be the same story as in practice. I gained about 2 seconds on Master as long as I had a clean lap out of the pits. The other question too will be, you know, do all these other guys, if they pit around the same lap, get clean entry? It looks like I'm literally the only guy on pit road this lap. 15.7 pit stop is not half bad, pretty average, I'll take that. It's not a 15.1, but it's also not a 16.2, so. The car on pit road now, so let's say they're coming in, that's per lap down, so.
Clear the pit. Hammer down.
Ooh, bless poor purple. So I'm pretty sure Master was in that time, so the interesting thing will end up in relation to him. Don't come up all the way. Okay, we're ahead. Bodie dead at pit entry. Wolfgang hasn't pitted yet. Oh, damn it. The Master gonna get Gilbert in a little bit harder place to deal with on corner exit, and then I botched corner exit, so what's it matter? Yeah, Master and I basically in the same spot we were in practice, where he came in a lap after me. He adjusted my bumper a lot faster than I wanted or expected. And he's on definitely at least 1 lap fresher tires here. And I'm gonna make him do it on the outside, so except I always slip 3 and 4. So if he notices that, you know, if he just stays right up to my bumper to pull a Ricky Craven, drop to the bottom on exit of 4, he'll pass me and, well, he'll pass me on the front stretch. Ooh, woof.
Clear high.
Oh, he hasn't pitted yet. Did he cut down a tire or something? He might have gone too long. Wait, that's gonna hurt him, damn. He's gonna go from, like, you know, at least probably a 4th place car to probably straight out of contention. Okay, well, Reddy's leading. I'm not sure what he's doing. I'm not sure what his strategy is. I'm not sure if he's already pitted. I'm not sure if he's maybe taking 2 tires. I had to have pitted already. Get it ready. Up here leading, boy. Masters dropped back almost a second behind us. Oh! Ugh, hello. If I keep doing that, I'm gonna wear my tires out. Hi, Reddy. As much as I want you to win this stage, I want to win it also. Bye.
All clear.
You already have like 2 stage wins on the season. I only have 1. I want / need more. Hold up, Master, please. Hold up, Master, please. He's coming. Oh my god. He went from like a second back to like half a second back.
Inside. All right, you're clear.
I am full of fear. So full of fear. Don't let that none come. So god damn it. Oh, he held him up on entry. Oh, bless. And Person's right there, getting aggressive, so that's gonna hurt Master even more. Thank goodness I can just run my own line in 3 and 4 for a second. So Master's having to deal with Person for 3rd place right now. Reddy came out of nowhere. I don't think he was in the top 5 initially, so I'm curious if he tried a 2-tire strategy and is having to fight his tires right now. Oh, Master crashed! Oh no! I mean, in a selfish sense, oh yay for me, because I feel like Master's the other strongest car in this race, but I wanted to battle him for the win! Oh my god! And he can still get back up here because we still have stage 3 to get through, but oh no. I know I was hard on him last week, but like, I still want to see him do well. Oh, that's gonna make things interesting here, for the end. Person's fast. To watch Master's video back here once this is done, because I'm not sure if a Person got into him or he got into the wall, but all I saw was I looked in my rear view and he was nose first into the inside wall in the front stretch. So we're coming to 3 to go here. I feel like I can just kind of run my line. The tires, I'm at 22 on the right front. Should be fine to get through 3 laps with that. Going to make it down into like, you know, 10% or slightly less. I can kind of nurse the tires a little bit. I think I've got enough ground on person to kind of do that. He's catching me. He's definitely running it looser than I am because he is sliding on the corner exit. I feel like he'll catch me. I don't think he can pass me. Let me not jinx it. I can also still run over the wall and kill myself before then. 2 laps, 16%. Just kind of gently nursing the car here. Trying to Regan Smith my way past this Carl Edwards. Oh, Smith actually slammed the wall in the final lap, so, like, what do I know? Oh, yeah, we're gonna have a Ricky Craven Kurt Busch for stage 2. Shit. Well, he's gonna do it outside.
Car on the outside now. Alright, you're clear.
Ah, man. Oh, okay. 9%.
You're wearing those tires down, driver.
Nursing home. 8. 7. Could be 6. Okay. Whew.
Won that stage. Way to go, driver.
Master held on for top 5, so... Dunn fell back to 8th, so I'm guessing that whatever Master's issue was either contact with Dunn that spun him initially, or he might have gone into Dunn running back up through the field. Alright, so strategy says pit lap 75. Give me the inside, please. 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 Don't like me out. What the heck? Oh. What? What?
To the green. Almost ready. Outside, outside.
What?
Bottom's looking good. Alright, clear outside. Car outside. Hold your line. Car on the inside. Clear low.
T-Bone's going to pit road. Ready?
Careful. Car there, you're outside.
Please don't block
Hold your
me.
line. 3 wide. Clear low.
Oh, come on. Under corner exit. Oh, okay. Good golly. Dion made it clear that he didn't mean to stay out. I don't know if Fluff did or not. Well, here I am again, in the same familiar position I've been in the last, like, 2 races of like, oh my god, here I am leading in the final stage. Do I have a chance to win this? And the answer is purple's gonna, not purple, person's gonna kick my butt. I'm waiting for the day for purple to kick my butt once this bad luck stops happening.
Got one down low.
Oh, hello, Wolfgang. Jaden's back on the lead lap. He must have gotten the free pass on that caution. Damn. Okay. Showing up when I thought he was out of contention. tell you, I'm feeling second place again tonight. 28 laps to go, there's a lot of chances for me to do something silly. I'm hoping that I got my spins out in qualifying. I had several of them all in the same corner. Okay. Yeah, Person's realizing where he's stronger than me. He just has to plan for that. He is so much better than me on corner exit. I basically need him and Jaden to start racing and maybe, you know, get into it a little bit.
Hold your line, got one outside. All clear.
I don't really want to loosen my car because I like how comfortable it's riding. I feel like I maybe just need to be a little bit more careful to just try to hold that inside line as much as I can. You know, even if that means letting off a little bit more. You know, if they're looking for the inside line under me and I just don't give it to them, you know, that'll be that.
Hold your line, got one outside.
Oh, he went for the trickery!
Cars on the inside.
Oh, he's got me.
Got one inside.
Damn it.
Cars on the inside.
Fuck. Like if Webman can't be here to beat me, of course it's gotta be his damn friend that beats me. Or Jaden has already won 2 this season. Damn it. Fuck. Here comes Master. Who arguably is probably one of the fastest cars tonight. The question is how consistent do these guys stay? And also, when do they pit? And that person's having to play defense after going on the offense. All the laps before that, Master is out of the top 5 again. Okay, just close racing and not another crash. So he's still up there with Wolf. Jaden got the wall over there off too. His strategy said lap 75. I don't know how I feel about that, considering 16 laps, 17 laps? It was 17 laps when I came to Pit Road that last time, and I had to nurse it home. As much as I want to get that little bit of extra speed for the extra lap to maybe pull ahead of these guys, or maybe even 2 laps out of it, I don't feel like I can nurse my tires that well to get it home. Even now I'm on the red on the tires. That's why I had to overdrive it to really just stay in front of person. So I'll either do 75 or 76. Let's see where these 2 go. Jaden's already pulling off shit. 12 to 7.
Go easy on the tires. Watch your speed, please.
The fuel will be fine. We'll have to nurse the tires a little bit at the beginning of the run. I don't know if Jaden maybe still pitted a lap too soon. I mean, it's an 18 lap run, and I think pitting now puts me at 17 to go. So I think Jaden just pitted right at the edge of the fuel window. Excuse me. Don't get off the screen. Notes. Oh, of course I get 16.2 on the final pit stop. Pit crew. You actually get a 15 for me anyways? You dipshits. Useless.
Clear out, hammer down. Got one up top.
Jade's gonna be ahead of me, but he definitely has to save his tires. See, I pitted coming to 17 to go, so have to nurse it like one more lap than I had been. Person's got like 2-some seconds on us and doesn't have to nurse it at all, so I think that's the point where I say GG. The only thing I can say is if a person overdrives his tires anyways and I can just kind of maintain a consistent line back here, not really wearing them down, maybe I can do a little something in like the final 5 or 6 laps to try to get up there, but I just don't see it happening. I think I can get second again. I really have to get up there with Jaden, but Jaden really has to nurse the tires even more than I am. Mr. Speed here. The person was able to get by that lap car at like perfect timing. Don't have to deal with them at all, whereas Jaden and I do have to. Inside here. Thank you, buddy. I feel like he's just feeling like he has to nurse it at this point, so. I think he knew he had to come in earlier to have a shot with the strategy call over Person, but Person's just too fast. So we'll see where my tires are with about 5 laps to go. See if I can maybe go ham for the last like couple laps, but honestly I feel like even going full throttle, I feel like Person's just got a faster car than me. I gain a little bit on corner entry, but I feel like he gets such bigger runs on corner exit. I gained about a 10th on him consistently through that corner. Yeah, the thing at this point is he has no reason to overdrive. So. To be honest, I'm worried for Jaden. I think he's going to cut a tire down when this is said and done. Especially if he tries to get back up and race with me again. 10 laps to go, and I'm just content to not even looking at my tires at all. Ever. Sliding more than I want to be, which is annoying. And if Person hadn't come in for qualifying, I'd be the one leading right now. Hot damn it. Of course, these new boys have to come in and win the races and shit. I'm happy for him. He ran so good at Kansas. He ran me so clean. Like, if he gets up here and wins this race, good for him. You know, he raced me hard, aggressive, clean for stage 2. You know, at least I got a playoff point out of it. You know, Lord knows if I keep finishing second every damn race, I'm going to make the playoffs, So we picked up about 2 more tenths on Jaden. I'm guessing he's realizing his tires are probably not pretty. Probably backing off a little bit. I'm still being fairly conservative, to be honest. Something just happened to Person up there. I think he maybe clipped the wall out of 4. Lost about 6 tenths, but he's still further ahead of me than he was when I was talking about the last distance, which was like 3.1. He got up to like 4 point something, and now he's back down to 3.3. He just has to be conservative. He just has to be careful. At this point, if he loses, it's because something completely stupid happened in front of him, or he gave it up. Come on, buddies, when does I want to get my first win? I don't want to do it because you crashed. 6 laps to go, Jaden's coming back to me. I'm sliding now, which is annoying, because I really don't want to be sliding anything. Of course, if I'm sliding, it's probably going to be the right rear for the right front. Six tenths up on Jaden, still just under 4 seconds behind Person. 5 laps to go. No tire indicator yet. So Hendrick 2 through 5. Behind this rookie Phenom. As I slide off 4, damn it. Don't do that. Jake come back to me a little bit. If I did the same thing I did of just nursing the hell out of his tires to make a last couple lap run. Let's see, 4 to go, 3 to go. My right front's at 24, so I feel good about where I'm at, so let's run this out. First on the apron, do not come up, do not come up, do not come up. Tough race, he stays down. Thank you, boss man.
2 laps to go.
Honestly, when I saw that car on the apron, I thought it was Person for a second, and I was about to die. Jaden's coming back to me, so obviously he's been racing his heart out here. With presumably less tire than I have.